Our meditation this morning is drawn from the Haudenosaunee or Iroquois Confederacy of 6 nations that have a tradition for opening and closing major gatherings with words that they call the Thanksgiving Address. Some of you may know it. Words that are also often used by individuals in the community as a ritual to recite at the beginning or the end of a day. This is not a quick grace, but rich and expansive in its acknowledgement. The words we'll use today are from the version written by John Stokes and Kanawha Hieton of the Turtle Clan Mohawk, unedited. At the end of each section of gratitude, I invite you to join me in saying, "Now our minds are one. Now our minds are one." Once. Today we have gathered and we see that the cycles of life continue. We have been given the duty to live in balance and harmony with each other and all living things, so now we bring our minds together as one as we give greetings and thanks to each other as people. Now our minds are one. We are all thankful to our Mother Earth, for she gives us all that we need in life. She supports our feet as we walk about upon her. It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has from the beginning of time. To our Mother we send greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one. We give thanks for all the waters of the world, for quenching our thirst and providing us with strength. Water is life. We know its power in many forms: waterfalls and rain, mists and streams, rivers and oceans. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the Spirit of water. Now our minds are one. We turn our minds to all the fish life in water. They were instructed to cleanse and purify the water. They also give themselves to us as food. We are grateful that we can still find pure water. So we turn now to the fish, and we send our greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one. Now we turn to the vast fields of plant life. As far as the eye can see, the plants grow, working so many wonders. They sustain many life forms. With our minds gathered, we give thanks, and we look forward to seeing plant life for many generations to come. Now our minds are one. With one mind, we turn to thank all the food plants we harvest from the garden. Since the beginning of time, the grains, vegetables, beans and berries have helped people survive. Many other living things draw strength from them too. We gather all the plant foods together as one, and we send them a greeting of thanks. Now our minds are one. Now we turn to all the medicine herbs of the world. From the beginning, they were instructed to take away sickness. They are always waiting and ready to heal us. We are happy they are still among us, those special few who remember how to use these plants for healing. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the medicines and to the keepers of the medicines. Now our minds are one. We gather our minds together to send greetings and thanks to all the animal life in the world. They have many things to teach us as people. We are honored by them when they give up their lives so we may use their bodies as food for our people. We see them near our homes and in the deep forests. We are glad they are still here, and we hope that it will always be so. Now our minds are one. Now we turn our thoughts to the trees. The earth has many families of trees who have their own instructions and uses. Some provide us with shelter and shade, others with fruit, beauty, and other useful things. Many people of the world use a tree as a symbol of peace and strength. With one mind, we greet and thank the tree life. Now our minds are one. We put our minds together as one and thank all the birds who move and fly about over our heads. The Creator gave them beautiful songs. Each day they remind us to enjoy and appreciate life. The eagle was chosen to be their leader. To all the birds, from the smallest to the largest, we send our joyful greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one. We are thankful to the powers we know as the four winds. We hear their voices in the moving air as they refresh and purify the air we breathe. They help us to bring in the change of seasons. From the four directions they come, bringing us messages and giving us strength. With one mind, we send our greetings and thanks to the four winds. Now our minds are one. We have now arrived at the place where we end our words. Of all the things we have named, it was not our intention to leave anything out. If something was forgotten, we leave it to each individual to send such greetings and thanks in their own way. Now our minds are one. In the spirit of gratitude for all that we give thanks for, and in the quiet of autumn, I invite us into the sacred silence that makes room for all things. During this time, if you are someone who has lost someone close to you in the past year, you are invited to stand or raise your hand in silent witness to the blessings of that life that you hold in your arms still and forever. I invite us into sacred silence.